Okay, now we're starting to see the reason why I spent the money to get even this fairly inexpensive miter saw. Because now we're at the point where there are dozens and dozens of repetitive cuts. Let's see if I can get this so it'll stay put. There we go. So we have a lot of repetitive cuts to make. Because right now I'm doing the soffit frame, which is going to go parallel. Let's take you back outside so you can see what I'm talking about. These horizontal straight pieces is where the soffit boards are going to get nailed to the underside, and I have to cut like 50 of these. So here we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, these pieces right here that go this way, the straight ones, I cut a bunch of them. So doing repetitive cuts is what these things shine at. Again, this is not the most accurate saw in the world. It's like, it was $200, and that included the stand because I got it on sale with my Insider Track membership. So let's set this up. I have this set up so that I have the exact dimension that I want at the blade. Okay, this one curves a little bit. And I have this roller extended out so it supports the end of the board after I make the cut. Is the microphone on? Yes, it is. We're good. So I can just bring it up to that. I have 27.5 inches. This is what I'm cutting through for this particular application. The other day, when I was cutting the rafter extensions, I did the same thing. It was all set here. I had the angle set for the blade, and my distance was all done. So I just cut a ton of these. I got all I need now. Now I'm going to do a bunch of the other ones, and maybe it'll look like we got the work done. Stack of lumber is behind the camera. Bring it over. Up against the fence. Up against the stop. Yes, I'm being extremely careful with the fingers. I'm starting out with 10, and I plan to finish with 10. This is so much quicker and easier than using the portable circular. I'm going to go cut a few more of these, and I'll be back later. All right, take two. Should have had a rope on this. the best, it gets the job done. Done. And that's the north soffit and fascia. Doesn't look too bad at all. There we go. I can't see a thing in the glare. Get out of the sun. There we go. All the way across. And it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I just had a break for lunch and did this last 8-foot stretch. And feeling pretty good. Tomorrow I'll start the south side. But for now, we're done. And life is still good. Well, it's about midday on Saturday, and Brother Glenn wants to take a turn up on the lift. I've been doing all the up work. He's been the cut man. But for my wife, this is why we bought a lift. It is so much easier. For the most part, Glenn has been down here cutting the wood, and then I come down, pick it up, and take it up to the roof. We got a little problem though. Well, honestly, I measured wrong. So this sheet that he's cutting right now is too long, and it's my fault. But Glenn, being the professional carpenter, he's gone up, trimmed the end off, and now he's going to put that sheet on, and he doesn't have any plywood clips. Oh yes he does, there's a whole box of them up there. But yeah, the south slope is almost finished. There's a strip up there of about 16 inches that we got to close in, but we're going to leave a little bit of a gap so that hot air can escape, because there's going to be a vent all along the ridge. We did have a little bit of a conundrum when we first got started, and we couldn't get the unit to level correctly, and we had some problems. But we figured it out. It is leaking hydraulic oil, and that might be part of the problem. Well, we finally figured things out, and we got it going on. And these extensions on the ends, I built those last night, and I did that side last night. I did this morning. The gaps I'm going to fill in with, I'll just put a piece of wood in between and close that in. Those are called rakes. I'm much slower on the nail gun. But I think when we get the tar paper down in the straps on this side, it's definitely going to be time for lunch. It's probably close to 1 o'clock now. I'd like to get this side finished, break for lunch, and then we should be able to hum right along on the back side. I load the magazine like I always do. That lift is a godsend, worth every penny. And because they're not open on Saturdays, we have a weekend rate instead of a daily, which was pretty expensive anyway. But got to give a shout out to Kennebec Rental. I use the Bangor office, of course, As you can see, they have multiple locations in Maine. Thank you very much, Kennebec. And of course, we don't want to get this thing done this weekend. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we don't know when it's going to happen. We would like to get the metal roof up too. That might be asking too much. We will at least have tar paper up, and if we have to, we can do the roofing off the ladders. But it sure would be handy to have this lift again. I ought to ask if they have a weekly rate instead of the weekend to see what happens. Uh-oh. Let me go over. Yep. See if you can just come retract the boom. Okay, I'm going to pause. We got a little technical glitch here. It's resolved. It might just be an ID 10T error. If you write ID 10T, you'll see what I'm talking about. There we go. A lovely view of the lens rump. But okay, so you've seen the lift in operation. I guess I'm going back up to lay down some tar paper. We'll be back later. But this is our Saturday. Using my last 3 clips. There you are.